3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pizza Brand. I'd like to thank you. I would like to thank you. Thayu. What Thayu? Hello everybody, my name is Pizza Brand, and welcome back to another episode of CRAZIER here on the CRAZIERCraft server, the daily series, of course. Hello, pig! You're dead today. That's how he's feeling, but I'm feeling a lot better than that pig is feeling. Hopefully you all are feeling the same. Anyways, everybody, hello, and welcome back to another episode. We are joined here by, I'm not sure why, but every time I add in a new Pizza Hut into this little guy right here, into this little box, this garage, they always seem to disappear. I'm not really sure why. I feel like this Pete usually kills them. I don't think it's the fact that I keep forgetting to zoo shard them at all. I think it's just the fact that that Pete is kind of a bit of a jerk. He's still staring me down right now. I think he wishes that he could kill me right now, but he can't because I've literally trapped him in. You think you want to kill me. You want to try killing me, but in reality, you can't even jump over a fence. You're not getting, well, actually, I couldn't jump over a fence either, so I guess that's checkmate for me as well. But guys, today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on the house. It's kind of discovering a new mod, a mod that I actually have been doing a little bit of work on. I've done a little bit of work on it back at CC3, but I haven't really tested out everything that it has to offer, and that is the SecurityCraft mod. Now, I've done a little bit of work on here with it. I've done the security cameras, and I think really that's actually all that I've done with this mod. There's not really a lot that I've worked with, but I want to start working with it a bit more. And part of the reason why I'm going to today is because, well, as you can see here, we don't really have any doors to our house anymore. Now, I was originally going to be like, okay, I'll put the carpenter doors back up and we'd all be fine. And then I remembered to myself, wait a minute, I could do something a lot cooler. Because if you guys remember a couple episodes ago when I was bringing the little PD in that died from this guy, not the zookeeper shard again, we accidentally broke the door. So I thought, why not replace it with something cooler that won't break? So we're jumping into SecurityCraft, which, if you guys have not seen it, is this beautifully awesome mod. It's actually very popular. I didn't realize this, but SecurityCraft's a very, very popular mod, and I'm really stoked to get into it. So it basically adds in a, hit the hammer on the head right there, a lot of security-based items. Now, it adds, like, protected chests, protected furnaces. It adds in unbreakable items. It adds in, like, some mines and stuff like that, some electrical stuff, some wires, whatever it may be, key card readers. It's really actually pretty damn cool. And what we're going to be working on today is this thing over here called a retinal scanner. Now, this thing, I think Kenny has actually used it on a server before, but it's basically a machine. Well, I'll go ahead and show you in a little bit right here. So let me go ahead and craft it up. We're going to need a little bit of stone here. It's not actually, it doesn't require a lot because this is actually based primarily off of vanilla, so it's not really all that elaborate. Like, let me show you right here. This thing called a code breaker is one of the most elaborate things to make off this, and this is all that you need. Obviously, for vanilla Minecraft, getting a nether star and using it with those items, it's a pretty big, like, it costs a lot, but for us in CRAZIERCraft, we kind of, it's like pennies. It's not even pennies, it's less. It's like breathing air, although I think that's actually worth a little bit of money in some cases, but it's just not a lot of worth to us. So this mod is actually very easy. The other thing that we're going to need from this is a good old eye of Ender, and we now have ourselves a retinal scanner. Now, this thing actually does have an exchange energy. We don't need that. That's okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do in that case then is we are going to grab up, I don't think this thing requires redstone, so let's get a little bit of wood here. I believe the wood that I'm using around here is canopy tree wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this guy down, the canopy tree wood, right over there, and we're going to put the retinal scanner right down in front of it. Now, this thing, unfortunately, it says hello Pizza Hut. This thing, unfortunately, doesn't really, okay, I was going to say it for quite a while. It's a little bit annoying on how it works, but we'll have to get over that. It doesn't, unfortunately, have a way that you can retexture it from what I know, but, I think it's just the fact that it looks pretty damn cool is going to be the most awesome thing about this. I might actually change this. You know what? Actually, I'm really not even digging in that block being underneath it. What's a block that we could possibly put underneath the scanner to make it look a little bit, ooh, you know what? I kind of want to see, how would a machine frame look underneath here? Maybe this would actually look pretty cool. Let me see. I'm trying to think, because that actually, You know, it actually doesn't look too bad. We'll leave it for right now. We'll focus on it a little bit later. But basically, what you can do with this, okay, is let's go ahead and just get any random door, garage door, and a slider labyrinth door. What's just some random wood that we can take here? Just a little bit of wood to make a door real fast here. Do I have, yeah, some oak wood planks right now? Those are chiseled, so we cannot use those. Where's our standard oak planks? There we go. So this right here is just a normal vanilla Minecraft door. We're going to go ahead and place this guy down right over here. And if you go up to the retinal scanner, which it knows, if you take a look at the hover right there, see it? It opens the door for you when it recognizes that you're the person in the area. Now, you can see at the very top right there, it says Owner Pizza Hut. So it knows that it's us. This thing will not open for any other person aside from us, which is pretty damn cool and a little bit flattering. I can't even tell a lie. Now, here's the thing about this, okay? Obviously, it's a little bit of a pain. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's kind of a bit annoying considering I didn't know the radius of it was that large. Ooh. Because like right here, I don't even know if I can... What's the closest I can walk? Okay, so I can walk to here. What about to like right here? Does this walk trigger it? So this... Oh, it does. It still does. Ooh, okay. Wow, it's actually a pretty incredible distance. What about over to here? Even that triggers it. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. What about all the way back here, though? Is it when you look at it? Is it when you just look? No, it's not when you just look. I figured not. Okay, but if I go to right here, so it's got a 4 block, or what is this right now? A 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5 block distance. What about like over here in the corner then, right? If I was to go, interesting. Looking away from it, it'll still do it? Well, no, wait. Oh, I think I actually have to be physically looking at the... Oh, so it's triggered. So wait a minute then. In that case, if I was to just walk by it right here... Oh, okay, so it might not be as annoying as I thought it would be. What about, like, right... Oh, wait. It didn't say hello Pizza Hut, but it is opening now. Hold on. Let me test this a little bit here. Okay. Does that open? It did open the door, but it's not saying hello. Weird. Okay, a little bit strange, but either way. So, that is one purpose of this. If it's annoying, then we'll go ahead and reformat it because obviously, with the way that our house looks, it's actually pretty damn cool. We've got this little walkway up to here. What we could do is allow it to where, like, we put a door right here and then we build, like, a hallway coming inward because I actually think that would look pretty damn cool. Having, like, a little front door right here and then a walkway. That would actually be pretty sick. Almost kind of really down to do that, actually, but we'll go and demonstrate that in a little while. So, with this right now, obviously, being able to open the wooden door, anybody can open the wooden door, so there's no real purpose to it. But there is this item in the mod called a reinforced iron door, which is an item right over here. Now, reinforced item door is an iron door surrounded by iron ingots, obviously reinforcing the iron door itself. So we're going to go ahead and make one of those guys. Now, iron doors, as you guys know, they can be opened by levers, pretty simply. Reinforced iron doors, along with most of the items in this mod pack that are reinforced, cannot be moved, they cannot be blown up, they cannot be broken by other players, and they can't be activated by other players. Only the person who claimed it. Otherwise, you have to use the universal block remover, and you still have to be the owner of it. So, if we were to go ahead and place this guy down right now, you legitimately cannot move the thing. You can't move it right there. And if we even take our spiral demolisher, even this thing with the haste 5 or like the haste 10, haste 4 and efficiency 10, this thing can't even break it. So what you're going to need for that then, I don't actually know if I have one of them. I do not. Okay. We're going to need to get a couple pieces of iron out from right here. And we already had some of those. We're also going to need shears. So if you put shears right in here, I think along with, oh no, it needs to be fresh shears. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make a new pair of shears right there. There we go. And pair of shears, get rid of the iron there and slide across. So you now have this thing called a universal block remover, which you go up to a SecurityCraft item, shift right click on it, and it'll break the item down. Obviously, it has to belong to yourself. I believe, yeah, it doesn't really have a name right there. So what we can do in that case then is we can actually place the iron door back down like so, and then if you go up to the retinal scanner, it'll open the reinforced iron door, something that normally would not have been, you wouldn't have been able to do that in any situation whatsoever. So we now basically have a way, see, here's the thing that I don't like, okay? Now, obviously, we're not a PvP rating server, so we don't have to worry about people coming in and, like, destroying our things, but if we were, I really wish there was a mod that, like, could protect everything in here, because I know there's World Guard, but that's a plugin that's kind of, like, cheaty, I guess, but I wish there was a mod that could protect your land from being broken by anyone else, because that'd actually be kind of sick, but either way, we now have a retinal scanner, so we can just go ahead and walk through it, and it'll say, hello, Pizza Hut, and that's pretty much simply how it works. It's a pretty pretty damn cool thing. So I think to optimize this guy a little bit better, what we're, just so I don't wind up running into everything, I'm going to have to use a universal block remover on this guy right here. Do I have to use it on this too? Oh, I have to use it on the retinal scanner as well. Okay, that's kind of fascinating. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do in that case then is actually basically build over our house again. Now, in case I don't like it, I'm going to take a screenshot right here so I can rebuild it necessary. We're going to go ahead and pull this guy up on our left monitor. And I think what we're going to do is just kind of like redo our home a little bit. So let's go ahead and get rid of everything up to right about here, including, do we want to get rid of the I guess we're going to have to get rid of the firefly doors for right now. But that's... Well, I did not mean for that to happen. We can go ahead and fix that a little bit later. I don't actually, for some reason, grass and like crops don't grow. I don't know why, but it just doesn't really work, and I don't really understand why, but that's fine to us. So let's go ahead and move this guy all the way through here, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the fireflies. Now again, I may not like this design, so we might move it back if I don't like it, but let's go ahead and just try it out at least. We'll go ahead and put this guy down along right here then, and this should be our front door, I think, would be the better scenario, because this is 1, 2, 3, it's more than 5 blocks out. So as long as we're inside of our house, we'll never really have a problem with the security scanner. And I think the way that I want to do this then, how do I want to do the glass in this then? That's a little bit of a tricky situation, because I could just do the glass going down right here. And yeah, I think that might actually be a little bit better. So this is right now shale glass. Let me see if I have any shale over here. Do I have any shale glass in here? I might have to chisel. Oh no, I've got 156 of it. We've got a little bit. So let's go ahead and go then. I think we'll do... What do we want to do in that case then? Because I'm also going to need some carpenter blocks. Ooh, I'm going to need a few carpenter blocks as well. Do I have some carpenters? I believe I should. Yeah, I've got 89 carpenter wedge slopes as well as some carpenter blocks and our carpenter's hammer. So go ahead and take out all those guys that we need right here. So let's go ahead and I guess just mirror this up then. Ooh, I'm also going to need the wood that I use for the roof here. I should have some of that left. I should actually have a ton of it left if I can recall. We have right now... a total of, 421. There it was. I'm like, it can't hide from me forever. Okay, so now, what we'll do then, in that case, I think is, actually, I don't really know how we're going to style this, because before, let me get rid of the magnum torch that we got placed down right underneath. Wow, it actually took not a long time to break right there. Actually, a very long time to break. I don't know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and put down the carpenter's wedge slope on the edge right here. And we can basically mirror the same thing that we've got going on over there with the little, like, it actually looks really good. I like that. The only thing, though, is that... I don't know. We might have to change up how the glass looks right here. We might, yeah, we're not going to be able to have the glass go along the edge like that before. Crap, okay. That's going to be a little bit different. Let me take a little bit of time right here to get this whole thing situated out, see how I like the house looking, and I'll catch you guys back in a moment. So the really cool thing about this, too, is that we can also extend the floor out a little bit more to make it look a lot nicer, because I really dig the idea of a hallway, and I'm surprised that I never actually adapted this before. It's going to take a little getting used to, because our home has looked like this for a plethora of, like, 50 episodes. It's been a while, even longer, probably, but ooh... I actually really, really like that. So we're going to have to get rid of the glass here, unfortunately. What I'm trying to figure out is, like, so we're obviously going to want this to overextend above right here and make it look good. So that's going to look fine, I think. How does it actually look from over here? That looks, oh. It doesn't look too suggestive. Normally, I wouldn't build this if it looked too suggestive, but I think we just hit the mark where it's like... just not enough suggested for me to not want to do it. It looks like an elephant's trunk. We'll envision... Actually, it looks like an elephant's trunk. It's got the trunk right there. It's got the ears. All we need to do is just put 2 little eyes, and we've got... Yeah. This... Yeah. Yeah. So this is the beautiful thing about having, the meteor shield and the fact that actually exists. When you get a little message saying right here, living entities detected in the airspace, prepare for multiple impacts. Normally, this would cause, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Choco actually had an incident with Rob on his episode where his entire island and house, well, not island, but his entire home where he used to live got completely blown to shreds because there was like a million explosions hit the ground at once. Thankfully, the kitty comments don't actually happen around our area. So it should be coming up again that these things will be landing anytime soon. And then we're just going to get a mass spam of our island is protect, or our, what's it called? The shields protecting our island. So, yeah, I'm very happy I'm very happy that exists. You guys have also told me to check underneath here to see what's inside of it because there's obviously some pretty cool junk underneath there. I'll check it in a few. Yep, there it is. I knew it was gonna come. Look at all of those things that just came up right there in the matter of a millisecond. Gotcha, kitty comments. You ain't coming close to me yet. And if it ever does, oh god. You know, it'd be a great prank if someone removed that thing and then that happened while the prank was happening and my entire island just got destroyed. That'd be awesome. No, it wouldn't. So I'm trying to see how I like this little design for the, you know, like the extension of it. And I can't tell a lie. I think it actually looks kind of good. I don't know about this little corner right here because that looks kind of awesome. But at the same time, it looks really funky. I don't know, like the fact that it kind of connects right there. But I wish it was a smoother connection because I don't know. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and see how this looks right here. How does that look? Does that look good at all? Actually, that looks a lot smoother. Kind of funny enough, that actually looks a lot smoother of a transition, but at the same time, it still kind of doesn't. Is there any way I could possibly maybe, hold on. What if I was to do a carpenter slab, like maybe not like that? I don't know if there is going to be a way for me to do this. I don't think there is. Shoot. No, it's not even letting me place it down the way that I want it to be. I don't think it's going to let me do this at all. No, it's placing it. Okay. I think it wants to do what yeah, so that's what the mod wants me to do. Okay. You know, I could always just leave it like that and really irritate someone out there, but you're probably not going to like me very much if I do that. So we'll just go ahead and leave it as that block right there. Now let's go ahead, I guess in that case, then remove the moon. Was that called a moonworm? Yeah, they're called moonworms right there. I'm actually surprised I remember that name. Let's go ahead and just place these guys down here and see how it looks if we mirror this around the entire way. Because I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I'm still a little bit hesitant on doing this altogether because it is a very big change for me, but I think change is good. Change is good after a little while, and I think this is going to be some very, you know, some much deserved change. So let's go ahead and place that out right along there. And then we got to do this little addition right here, which is going to be breaking that, and replacing this whole thing down with a little bit of wood. And then carpenter slope there, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now that's, oh, you know, hey, wow. You know, I kind of actually really like the style of that. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm not... Ooh, you know what? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go ahead and break down these... Wait, no, these are... Oh, crap. They're full blocks. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this then. Hold on a second. So let me get some carpenter blocks out right here then. So we're going to put down like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay. So then maybe like 1, 2, 3, and 4 right along the front there. I like it, I think. I think I like that. I'm gonna say that I like it for right now. I think it'd look better than a little 2 in the middle, but that is actually, that looks really good. It makes it look a lot more, I don't know, makes it look a lot more like a house in my opinion. I was really skeptical on it first, but I think we're doing a damn good job right now. We're gonna have to move this portal back a little bit, I think, just, you know, like 1 block at least, just so I don't fall in it accidentally a bunch of times, which I'm probably gonna wind up doing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But let's go ahead and I guess just to test it out, place down our good old retinal scanner right over... Well, actually, I'm trying to think. What would look good on top of it? Did we have glass on top of the door before? Crap, did we? I think we had glass on top of the door. Let me check a screenshot. I've actually got it pulled up right now. We did indeed have glass going over the door. The only problem... Ooh. I don't like the look of that. Now, hold on. What if I do it like... Oh... Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do at all. Hold on a second. So let me go ahead and put this guy down right back over there, and then the wood down right there, and then a little piece of glass. How do I... No, not at all. No. Bad. Entirely bad. Do not agree to that whatsoever. Okay, how does that... That also looks very terrible. What could we maybe do on the roof of this then? Like, just like that then? I don't like that either. Ooh. See, here's the thing. It looks nice, but at the same time... I'm having a little bit of hesitation on how to exactly do this. What if we were to do it like maybe like that right there, and then maybe, see, I don't know where you to put it like here because we can't really do. I don't think this would look good at all. Can it be straight? No, that doesn't really flow together at all. I really do not like that whatsoever. Let me actually take a little bit right here. Let me put down Firefly right there and right there. That looks a lot better. I dig that. Maybe, ooh. Maybe we could do something else. Okay, hold on a second. So let me actually, I'm going to redo this entire thing right now. So let me just go ahead and fill this entire guy in right there. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll get rid of the flowers right here. We'll move them all later. We'll move the nether portal, the Twilight Forest portal back in a little bit right here. So this right now looks pretty damn good. I like that. The only thing that I don't like about it is, well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I like it, but there's something about it that I'm not liking. Okay, let's just go put the retinal scanner down either way. Now, the question is, do I want the retinal scanner to the left or to the right? Because, actually, wait a second. I have an idea. I actually have a pretty damn cool idea. What if we were to do something where instead of putting the retinal scanner down like awkwardly in the middle right here, because that kind of looks a little bit funky, what if, okay, let's get out our universal block remover right here and let's make a second one of these guys, okay? So let's go over here to our good old Create Strongbox. Instead of just crafting it ourselves, we'll just go ahead and put it in there and then get a full stack of the retinal scanner. So now, what if we also, let's take a reinforced iron door as well. We got a lot of crap in our inventory, again, that we do not need, so we'll go ahead and put the majority of it away. Machine frame we go ahead and put away for right now, and I think everything else is kind of good. I do actually need that fish back, so let me go ahead and take care of that real fast. Where is my cooked fish? There we go. We got it back. All right. So now, let's go ahead and put the reinforced iron door in here as well so we can get a total of 2 of those guys out. So my idea, right, this looks a little, I don't know how I like that. I think my idea, let's try this as well for like the interior design of it. Let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll go ahead and do this as well right there. We'll put down the stone bricks on the corner there for the floor. Actually looks really nice with the whole like, ooh, I like that a lot considering now it kind of blends in with the actual floor because as you guys know, this block right here and that block are 2 different, and I really like how it blends in now. That looks really sweet, okay. But either way, let's go ahead and put down the slabs in the middle here. Now, how is it gonna look with the top right there? I don't know. Ooh, we could actually maybe, I've got an idea. What if we do slabs like this, right? So kind of like that, and then could we connect these somehow? Are these gonna connect at all? We might need a different type of carpenter block for that. Hold on, we have another one. We have the carpenter oblique exterior. I don't know how, this is exterior, not interior. Oh God, no. I kind of want to see how that would look either way. Hold on, if we were to go ahead and place it down like that, and then you know, it almost looked good for a second. It almost really looked good. Maybe it kind of does. I don't know. I'm doing some really funky things right here, but we're trying to see what would work here. Wow. That kind of looks like it looks like a really badly folded paper airplane. Why do I like that? Oh God, why do I like that? Do I like that? I don't know if I like that or not. It looks really strange, but it's almost like, we're gonna leave it for right now. Kind of looks god ugly, but, oh, you know, what if we were to just remove, oh, that looks really nice. I like that. Do you guys like that? Because I really like that. Fireflies maybe down right now? We do like a firefly kind of, nah, I wouldn't want to put 2 down. Look a little bit too staged. That looks good though. I really, really like that. So we're going to keep that right there. So my idea in this instance was, what if we were to go ahead and put down 2 of these retinal scanners right here, okay? So one down right here, another one down right here, and then maybe, oh, Skype's going off. So I'm thinking, now that we've got this here, what if we place the firefly down? Oh, we can't place the we can't, what did I even just say? We can't place the firefly down on top of it, which kind of sucks, but I do like that style now. So what if we were to go ahead and put down 2 reinforced iron doors like this right here? There we go, and then we walk up to it like that, and then, ooh, it only opens 1 at a time. I don't know if I like that or not. I might, you know, we could actually, because this does emit a redstone signal, and I think, I don't know. I might try and hook this up with a little, you know what we haven't done this entire mod pack is redstone. So let me see here. If I was to go ahead and put down some redstone over here along with the block underneath it, maybe that would activate both doors at once. Let me see here. So if I was to go ahead and break open this down right here, because activate, hold on, if I look at it right there, oh, it doesn't emit a signal. I thought it did. Shoot. What if do we need a torch? We might actually need a torch for it. Hold on a second. Let me get some canopy tree wood right here. I think it might need to be activated with a redstone torch or something, or like on some sort of opposite. No. I need to figure out how redstone works. So check this out, all right? This is, I honestly really like this, okay? I had the idea of only putting down 1, but I think 2 is going to work out a lot more. I checked with the wiki and everything, and I don't know if there's a way to be able to set up how it works with 2, just the way that we have it installed. So what you have to do is basically just walk up to it, look at it, and you're in. And now we've got this really cool walkway in our house, which I really, really dig. It's like, I don't know, it's not bright enough, I will say that much. And we also need to put down our magnum torches. So let me go ahead and place down 1. I guess right here would work out pretty fine, and then we'll do the other one right over there, so they kind of looked a bit more even now. So that's looking good. So we might want to light up this area a little bit more, because you can also exit it from the, you know, as I demonstrated right there. Looking at this, unfortunately, doesn't work. You just have to kind of tilt your head to the right for a second, and you're let through, and it's beautiful. So that's actually awesome. The only problem, though, is that I tried a few things off camera. I can't figure out how to make this look right here. I tried glass. I tried these. I tried the wood logs, the canopy tree wood. I tried everything. Like, here's the canopy tree wood. That's that's how that is right there. And I tried the glass. This is how the glass looks right there. I don't know about that. I think it's just way too much noise. I even tried, what was it called? I tried these skyroot fences or the skyroot logs. No, God, no, not at all, not at all. And what else did I try? I tried the stone bricks right there. I tried those too. That didn't really look all that appealing to me. So I don't really know what to put there. Like, we can't put the fire. Oh, we could put the fire. Ooh. Nah, I think it's a bit too much noise. I don't, like, I don't know. It's the first thing that's not, like, not clicking with me, but I still think, yeah, it's a bit, like, I don't know. It looks really weird in my opinion. So let me go ahead and just get all these items right here. Let me put some stuff away. We still need to figure out what exactly we're going to do with all this right now. Let me get the Ocelot pet back out. So, yeah, I guess I'll just try and figure out what to do for the front facing of this. I don't know, like... Let me find a block. So I thought to myself, I'm like, I can't get anything to match the roof of it. So maybe I could get something to match the doors, because the doors obviously shouldn't just look a little weird and then that would be it. So what if I was to try and get a little bit of an iron texture right here? So I dropped in the iron into the Creative Strong box and I grabbed up my chisel and I want to figure out here, what does this tone look like? It looks like a little bit of a grayed out iron block with a, you know, some very deep gray in there. So let's see, is there any style of iron block? See, the problem is these are actually all, like, really, I don't know, like, this is really, like, bright white, so I don't actually know if this would look good at all. Let me at least, like, try it. I don't know. This is probably not gonna, yeah, I'm already gonna say no to that. Okay, so I don't really know if any of the other ones are even gonna look all that good, because, like, even, I don't know, simple iron block, like this thing right here, I don't, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no. No, way too dark. It's literally black at the bottom. Yeah, no thank you. Let me take a little bit of time right here. I'm gonna go ahead and sift through every, because I don't know. I'm trying to see, is there any other items in this mod pack, or in SecurityCraft, I should say, that might be relevant to it, that might be able to help us out? Because I think, yeah, reinforce, that's half of it. I wish they were like 3 tall. If we could get these things 3 tall, that would be amazing. But I don't think that's gonna work out very well. I've got a little bit of an idea, though, but I don't think it would work at all. Let me see right here. So if we were to go ahead and take, like, I'm just going to try this as an example. If we were to take this door and a carpenter block and then put the door in it, yeah, that can't work. I was going to say, maybe we can get the texture of it, but no, not at all. Give me a little bit. You know, I was thinking maybe if there's another way, like, maybe we could get another very useful block in this mod pack to be able to tell us some very useful information, you know, just something cool. And there is actually an item over here called a username logger. Now that's made out of stone, redstone, and a portable radar, which is made out of iron, redstone torch, and a redstone. Now I'm going to try this out right now just because I think it would be kind of cool. So let's go ahead and get a redstone torch out from right there and a redstone little piece right there. And then we'll get out a bit of iron and surround that around there. And we're going to get ourselves a, what was it? Oh, no, it was this way. Okay, so we got a portable radar right there. And then this is made again with, what was it made out of? Hold on, it's a portable radar. So you need redstone. We'll get that last little piece out right there. And then we're going to need a little bit of stone to top it off. So this thing, portable radar, I believe, or the username logger, I should say. I believe this guy, oh, it moves. That's kind of cool. I believe this guy, to my knowledge, is going to be able to log, ooh, any player, oh, log players. So if I go within a 3-block radius, obviously it says owner Pizza Hut, but I think if any other player goes within a 3-block radius of our home, then it'll tell us. Like, it'll straight up say, we know that this person has been over here within a due amount of time. And what I think I could be able to do in that case then is after we know that someone's been around here, you know, to our door or whatever, then we could possibly have it where, you know, we break the item and then put it back so we can refresh it. So we know if they keep coming back, like, while we're offline or something along those lines, then we can maybe do it in that regard. I was thinking for a second, like, how do I open this door again? And then I remembered. So we might actually keep that up there. I'm not sure if there's another block that I might want to add because, again, I'm going to leave that there, I think, kind of flashing and logging the names. I don't know if there's anything else that we might want to replace that little corner with there. Like, we got some password protected stuff. We got a cage trap as well. We got a key card reader and a inventory scanner, but those don't really work the way that I'd like it to, so I don't really think we're going to use that. Let me see if there's any other block in this mod pack that we could use to put right there. We might just put 2 of them together, to be honest. So I'm thinking to myself, right? I'm like, so we have the retinal scanners, and that's awesome, but what if we need to open up the door for any other reason, but for some reason, you know, we want to let someone else inside of our home? You need some sort of backup in case the person's not there, a little bit of information that they might want to know. So what I'm thinking we could do is we could build this thing called a keypad. Now, we're going to go ahead and put the frame in right now, which is requires here. So let me go ahead and teleport over to our good old area over here. I don't even need to go through the door. I can just teleport, man. I love it so much. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make the frame with this. So we're going to go ahead and keep the redstone right over there. Grab up the iron that I need from right there. There we go. And this guy's going to create the frame that we need. That's that. Now, we're also going to need this thing called, where is it? It's somewhere over here. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. It's hiding from me. Oh, God, I'm so blind. You know what? Okay, there it is right now. So we got a key panel. So this thing is made out of a weighted pressure plate, which is 2 iron, just simply put like that. And then we're also going to need 8 buttons, which I believe we go ahead and take that out right there. We should be able to make, how many buttons is this going to require? Yeah, we got 8 buttons right there. Surround those guys with a weighted pressure plate, and we have ourselves a key panel. And I'm pretty sure, if I can recall how this actually works, so we go ahead and go back over through here, and we put this guy down right over there, as well as the key panel up top. And there you go. So now we have ourselves a keypad. So we go ahead and right click this up right now. We can actually set a code. Now, I'm going to do this for demonstrational purposes. I'll obviously change the code off camera so nobody knows what it is in case I tell someone. So we're going to go ahead and set it to maybe, I don't know, 5623. Can we even do like more than that? How many numbers can we? Ooh, can actually do a lot of numbers. We'll just do 5623. You save and continue with that, and now you have yourself a keypad. So now if we were to go ahead and go over here then, oh, it actually shows the password. Ooh, that might get shown in videos. That's fine. I might just change it every here and there, you know, whatever. I might just, you know, try and not look at that at all. But the password right there is 5623 in case I ever forget. So we'll go ahead and put in 562 and 3. And that right there is going to turn it to green. It didn't actually activate the door. Dang it. So that doesn't work? Shoot. I thought it would. It looks cool. It really does. I don't know if it's going to do anything, because it doesn't open the door. Damn, why did... Was that the retinal scanner not saying anything? I don't know what that was. Okay, these doors are a little bit weird, but we have a keypad up there. You know, doesn't really hold any use. You know, we can obviously make it, you know, actually, I want to see if I can maybe get it to work with this door right here, but I don't actually think that you can. I'll try setting that up off camera, but either way, I think it just kind of looks cool because now, like, you don't need to have it fit in with the actual house itself, but it just looks really techy. So we got ourselves 2 retinal scanners for the doors over here. We got a username logger in case anybody would want to come over and, you know, mess with us. And right there it says Log Players Pizza Hut. Not sure why it did it now and not before. A little bit strange, but that's okay. And we have ourselves a keypad with the password right there, 5623, in case, you know, we need to open anything. I'll try and configure these guys up, but yeah, I think it's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just messing around SecurityCraft, and I think I might actually get to work on it maybe a little bit more in the future because I've got a couple other ideas, right? Oh, you know what, actually? I want to also try out another item I don't know. I might save it for a little bit because there's actually an item right here that could work out. Because if we break out these, ooh, we could actually break out these right here too. What if we were to maybe, you know what, let's do it right now. What's the block right now? It's called an inventory scanner, right? Yeah, this guy right here. So we're gonna need an ender chest and a laser's made with redstone and glass pane. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab up those right there. So let me get a glass pane. Do I have glass panes out here? I should. Yeah, I have 61 glass panes, so we're good. Redstone block, we'll go ahead and get one of those guys and place that down right there. And then we're gonna need the remainder of the stone that I've got, quite a few of those. We'll get those guys separated up, so 1 and 2. So we got 2 laser blocks. Those are good to go, and we'll return those along with an ender chest. I should have a few of those. We got 4 of them, so we'll go ahead and put those guys right there. We'll put the lasers down, and then the stone should be surrounding it just like that. And now we have ourselves inventory scanners. So these guys, basically, from the knowledge that I know, if you place them down next to each other like this, right, it should create a beam not connected to another inventory scanner block. These guys should work soon. Or somehow. I'm not sure how you connect them. I might have to make like a laser? No, I'm not actually sure how you connect them. Give me a second. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do what I wanted to do with this because how it basically works is this thing, I don't know why it's like this. I really hate this about this mod. It's just like a very small pet peeve, but it kind of prevents us from doing what I wanted to do. These guys need to be 1 block away from each other, not 2. So if I go ahead and take this guy right here and break him and put him down right there, you can see not connected to another inventory block. But now if we go ahead and take them right here and put them down, you can see there's an inventory scanner field and this guy right right here. So basically, I'm not going to be using this then because I obviously have no way to be able to, but prohibited items, let me go ahead and explain what this does. So basically, if you take any item in your inventory, like what's an item that we really do not need a lot of? We just don't really need any iron. So we go ahead and put iron right there, okay? This setting will check a player's inventory, and if it contains a prohibited item, will delete the item for the player's inventory. So right now we put in iron and checking for inventory. This is admin mode. So we go ahead and walk through a 56 iron, and we walk past it, it'll literally take the iron from us. And that's just that. I don't think there's actually any sort of storage at all in this. So if I was to accidentally put in like something really valuable and walk through with the other valuable that I had, it would just completely erase the entire thing and just make it gone. So that's something that we might be able to use a little bit later. But unfortunately, again, if we were able to place them two across from each other, it would look really cool because these blocks honestly do look pretty damn awesome. Just the only problem though is that obviously we can't. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do real fast here before we're done is go ahead and place those guys back down, and then I think I might actually go ahead and move that over to there, and then let's actually move this to here. I think there we go. Maybe like that. Oh, actually, I don't know if I want to do it like that or not. Maybe like this. I don't know. No, definitely not like that. Maybe, I don't know how I did it like that just then, but we're going to go ahead and just keep these blocks right here and then move them along like that so it looks a little bit better. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so that looks a little bit more polished so you don't just see all the hard wiring from the inside of your home. But yeah, it's SecurityCraft mod. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here. And I'm taking a little break from Lucky Blocks this episode mainly because, we kind of did do a lot of them yesterday. And unfortunately, yesterday's episode didn't really get the best support on it. That's okay. It was a flop of an episode. At least, well, actually, the episode wasn't a flop. I still felt comfortable posting it. It's just the fact that, what I wanted to do in the beginning kind of failed pretty epically. So a lot of people were kind of upset about that, but that's okay. I think this episode was actually turned out phenomenal, and we got some SecurityCraft stuff. So now if anybody comes over to our home, they won't be let in unless they know our keypad, but even the keypad doesn't work on the door yet. So I'll fix that up later. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. Hopefully you all enjoyed the little upgrades to our home. Our home looks absolutely awesome now. Really am surprised that I never did this beforehand. Really am. I might want to move this a little bit more so to the middle, but we'll go ahead and check that out. If you guys have any ideas or any other improvements you'd like me to make, be sure to let me know. Take care, and I'll catch you all back next time. Ciao!